Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for May 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross. Let's see what we can get for you. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, May 2021. And we are ready. So, current situation, 3 of Pentacles. The challenge, 8 of Wands. Crowning energy, Page of Wands. Core of the situation, the Chariot. Past energies, 9 of Pentacles. Future energies, 7 of Cups. Approach to the situation, 4 of Wands. Energies around you, King of Wands. Hopes and fears, the Devil. And the possible outcome, 4 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. Truth and clarity, a mind that is razor sharp, and that can be the best possible ally in order to realize if an opportunity, a connection, can be a source of satisfaction. So some of you guys may have multiple interactions surrounding you. They can be work related because of the 3 of Pentacles. There is openness overall, so you can be the type of person that can make other people feel comfortable when they are with you, sharing conversations, sharing time, or professional endeavors, maybe for some of you. There is a meaningful single energy involved in this flow, and you may have options, but you are not jumping into the first connection that may present itself to your attention. Maybe because the past has played a role. This Devil in the hopes and fears position, it's more a fear factor that can be taken into consideration. The King of Swords is an encouragement. It's air energy after all. Paying attention. The King is able to do that. Kinda noticing all the factors involved in a situation so that he can make the best possible decision about it. So, current situation, 3 of Pentacles, a desire to build solid foundations, which can be perfectly understandable. And by going through the interactions, we can kind of figure out who can be the ideal person to join forces with us. It is about working together, so maybe work connections can play a role for some of you. There is openness in the 3 of Pentacles, and for me also another important factor, which is the willingness to listen so that we can learn something that maybe we didn't know before, something that can make us better. This is a factor that can be linked to the openness to evaluate potential suitors, guys, because the challenge is the 8 of Wands, which is an energy of communication. I am not concerned by the fact that you are perfectly able to shine bright and to be at your best when you need to share conversations with others. You are comfortable, you can make your point in a straight way, no misunderstandings involved. But the 8 of Wands is an energy that can get the meaning about Cupid's arrows and arrows of love. So, soulful and heart-driven communication. This is the opportunity to share words and feelings, for example. But in order to do that, we need to realize if the other person can be the one for us. The Page of Wands in the crowning energy kinda goes along because usually it's about a teeny tiny bit of passion that can be ignited in a simple but meaningful way. As I usually say, the pages can be awkward and goofy because they need to go through the experiences in order to raise their level, but they still deserve attention because they may have something important to say, to share, or to offer. This is the type of energy that can be channeled by some of you as some type of an interest in favor of a special person, but at the same time, this can be the type of vibration that an individual can direct towards some of you guys because they may find you particularly interesting, and so there is a desire also coming from someone around you to interact more with you guys. And core of the situation, we have the Chariot, which is indeed an energy about moving things forward towards success. This is an optimistic, auspicious, and positive energy. For me, it gets the feeling like wishing upon a star and allowing the star to guide the chariot to the place where it is supposed to be. There is a factor that can be about an interaction that can go like this. I can spend time with a person that can catch my attention. I have the opportunity to interact with them so that I can understand how they think, what can be important for them, what may be their aspirations, and so forth. And this is the type of spark that can make us say, this person can be an interesting one. And then things can move forward because we have recognized the connection as a trustworthy one, an opportunity that is deserving of time, effort, and maybe loving energies moving forward. But again, you may have multiple suitors because this energy is the one that can mark the turning point. So in the past, we see the Nine of Pentacles, a single status, we know that, but the beautiful lady is as independent as she can be, primary source of her own satisfaction. She doesn't need anything from anyone. She can take care for all her needs. If it is about professional endeavors, guys, you are very well set off. You are in a good position. You can be quite satisfied with your achievements. You have invested in yourself and the results have paid off in your favor. But maybe you have the desire to find the ideal person for you, and so that's why the Nine of Pentacles goes along as an energy, because as I usually say, she has no interest whatsoever in codependent connections, and that's why the attention that is a factor in this flow of energies is important. She is open to notice a person that can match her frequencies, her values, her virtues, her aspirations, someone that, as I usually say, can be a fair companion. The point comes center of the stage here with the Seven of Cups, because the lady may have a certain number of interactions. She can be highly sought after. You may know it or not, but this is the feeling of this combination. And the figure that we see in the Seven of Cups can be this lady, looking at options, choices, decisions to make. We know that the Seven of Cups that we have in the future energies can be a little bit overwhelming because the figure is freezed up. in front of a big cloud full of options. Will this decision turn out to be positive for me? Will this choice be the good one for me? And there is a thinking process that can be dealt with thanks to the King of Swords. This is important because some persons around you may not exactly be the ones able to give you the vibe that can make you feel comfortable, but at the same time, among these people, there can be a King of Wands. So in the approach to the situation, we have the Four of Wands, which is first and foremost an extremely spiritual energy. It's the 1111 card for a lot of readers. It's an ultimate type of celebration. We have the opportunity to establish and enjoy a partnership that is blessed by not just deep love, but also solid foundations. The same foundations that we can associate to the Three of Pentacles. And that's why it can go the distance, because there is a shared vision that can pay off in favor of those that are called to manifest this type of energy. But if a Nine of Pentacles lady wants to build for the future when it comes to love partnerships, she will not miss out on the small details that can make the difference in the long run. She will not settle for the first chance. And so if you want to build for the future, you are willing to set your foundations strong, and that's why the other person needs to be on the same page. I love to see the King of Wands involved considering the Page of Wands, because by interacting more and more with a person, you may discover that they can truly step up in the connection with you guys. This King of Wands is ready to jump off the throne so that he can pursue the goals that he has set his mind to. It is fair to say that one of your suitors may have figured out in their mind that you can be the fair companion for them, and they are willing to match your ways in order to understand if a partnership can be established properly. The King of Wands has a proactive and fiery approach towards things because he knows how to get things done. There is a focus and a spark that can lead him towards the outcomes that he wants to achieve. And what can start in a simple and maybe even awkward and goofy way can turn out to be as the ideal choice among multiple suitors. The devil that we see in the hopes and fears can be about a couple of things. It is possible that some of you in the past may have been involved in connections that couldn't fulfill your heart and soul properly because maybe the partner at the time was not able to bring the proper balance within the connection, because the devil is an energy about excesses, behaviors and patterns that can go from 0 to 100 in the snap of the fingers. And that's why we can encounter problems, struggles. And this is an energy that keeps going because the devil enjoys to see two persons bounded, chained up in a situation without properly understanding it. The cycle keeps going until one of the two gets the pattern right and breaks free from the situation. This can be about lessons of the past. Now you can spot if a devil energy is playing a role within certain interactions, and that's why the choice is a meaningful one. in favor of someone that can bring balance, fairness, and a healthy set of behaviors in favor of a love connection. At the same time, this can be an energy about an extreme passion, which can be a factor in favor of a love partnership, of course, but we need to pay attention in order for it to be balanced and healthy. So you can do that because this lady, for example, can bring a touch of passion within a partnership with a meaningful person, but she will not allow unbalanced ways of conducting the connections forward. And so this King of Wands is willing to accept this way of establishing partnerships. So the hope can be about a passionate connection, but the fear that we need to evaluate in a productive way is about the ability to recognize if a suitor is not exactly the one able to bring the ideal level of maturity in favor of the new connection. So, channeling the King of Swords, you can spot among your interactions if a person is, for example, devilish influenced. The Four of Pentacles, guys, that we see in the possible outcome, we are going to clarify it, but this is a protection mode. This can be about the past, because as I usually say, this man is keeping his pentacle extremely close to his chest, heart chakra position, because past experiences have taught him that this can be the wisest choice to make. It's a protection mode, kinda opening up with caution, depending on the type of interaction that is around us, which is perfectly fine to do. But at the same time, this closed-off posture can be maintained if we interact with a person that we may realize like an individual not exactly balanced and trustworthy. But at the same time, this is the type of energy that needs to open up, fulfilling the challenge, 8 of Wands, an open flow of communication, and that can allow some of you guys, for example, to realize that this King of Wands in the energies around you can truly be the type of person that you were looking for, because maybe you share a similar way. It does not mean that we need to agree at the 100% about everything, absolutely not, but if we share a vision about what truly matters in life and in the steps that are necessary to build a partnership that can be blessed by solid foundations and that can go the distance towards success, well, all the better. So you can do that, but it's by allowing the interactions to take place that some of you will have the opportunity to open up, because a realization can be achieved, some type of clarity, and you can be extremely straightforward about the things that you like in love partnerships and the things that, for example, you are not interested in, and this can set the difference, because maybe some person, for example, may disagree about something, and some of you can say, look, sorry but not sorry, I am not interested in keeping the connection going. And on the other hand, someone else can say, you know what, I see the same higher goal that you are seeing in the future. We can get to know each other so that we may have the opportunity to establish trust moving forward, and this can be quite promising. So guys, let's see where these energies are going. I will leave it at that. I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. See you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best, guys. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.